Hi Leute, willkommen zurück zu GreedFall. Wir haben im letzten Part versucht, jemanden zu finden. Haben wir nicht gefunden. Dafür haben wir ein Dorf gefunden, wo dieser jemand sein könnte. Und mussten uns gut Freund mit ein paar Leuten im Dorf machen, damit wir praktisch einen Hinweis bekommen, wo dieser jemand zu finden ist. Haben wir auch geschafft. Bloß damit ich es einigermaßen schnell hinbekomme, musste ich einmal umskillen, damit ich was reparieren kann. Was ich nicht so geil fand. Aber jetzt habe ich mich umgeskillt und nochmal mache ich es nicht.
Good day. My name is Desade. Would you be the Voglendaig of the Mistress of Wisdom?
Bir tirtumad, Renaxe. Yes, I am among us. I have heard much talk about you from the people in the village. They like you. It is rare. We see few Renaxe here. And those who do come are quickly chased away.
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
The Tirna Hach Kadaktas. I regret she is not here.
Do you know where she might be found?
You have earned the trust of the people here by helping Pedir and preparing the trail of the hunt. I suppose that I could tell you where to find her, but...
What's the matter? You seem troubled.
I am. I lost my sacred seal, and I fear the just anger of my wise mistress.
Perhaps I could help you, if you tell me a little more.
It is a sacred stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with me when I was going to the river, but I was, of course, I would gladly go and what with the preparations and the great hunt, I cannot leave at this time.
I see. I'm going to look near the river and see if I can find it.
Thank you, Renaise. The Tirna Hach Kadaktas went into the sacred bosque. She goes often there to meditate.
And where could I find this bosque?
To the west of the village. Beware.
Can you help us remember where you lost the seal you were looking for?
On the edge of the village. Near that is where I dropped it when the war...
Thank you.
Okay, kann sein, dass wir vielleicht ein paar Tiere kämpfen müssen, um das wieder zu finden. Ich glaube auch, ich weiß schon welche. Und zwar den, dem wir ausgewichen sind. Nehme ich mal an. Ja. Natürlich den, dem wir ausgewichen sind. Welche ist auch sonst? Okay. Zeichen mit Gravur. Das wird das sein, oder? Ach, sie hatte da noch einen.
Your armor is falling apart. May the shadow engulf.
Deswegen waren wir noch so lange im Kampf, weil sie noch da ein Viech hatte. Was war das jetzt, ne? Ja. Okay. Da waren die schwarzen Bären, die man gesucht haben sollte vorher für die Quest. Ah, das... Die Halskette mit den 15 LP Heilung pro Sekunde. Echt gut, auf jeden Fall. Aber ich habe leider durch die Skillung habe ich jetzt weniger Leben, ne? Ach ne, ich habe die beiden gemacht. Ich hatte erst Stärke weggelassen. Mit dem anderen. Ja, okay. Das ist doch richtig. Renne, 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 renne.
Ongos,
What do you want, Renaxe?
I found your seal. It was indeed near the river.
My heart thanks you. You are a Renaxe like no other. The Tierna Hakadaktas would have been angry if I had lost it.
I must leave.
Das ist ein Ruf, sehr schön. 4 Punkte, ich weiß nicht wohin damit. Einfach hier raus. Und da wird da wieder was.
Dude, you cannot enter here. It is the dwelling of the Tierna Hakadaktas.
Very well. I'll be on my way.
Hä? Ach so, er dachte, ich will da ins Haus reingehen. Nein, ich wollte eigentlich den Weg hier lang. Ich dachte, ich könnte auch so da. Ja, genau so habe ich mir das vorgestellt. Ach, die Schlitten. Okay.
You are not welcome here, Reichtümer.
I regret troubling your rest. My name is Desardet. I'm a legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cardwin. What is a legate? And what could she want from me?
I am an emissary, a representative of my nation. I have come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I am not. But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness the Malachor, and none of our doctors have been able to heal anyone taken ill. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost anything. You would be...
My daughter, it is clear that this woman has no intention of helping us. As for this miraculous remedy, allow me to cast doubt on its very existence. The only true miracles come from the enlightened.
You come here all the way into my haven to deafen me with your teachings of holy miracles.
I apologize. That is not the purpose of our visit. The cure, on the other hand...
Tierna hach gedachtas. I ask you to forgive these foreigners. They do not know our customs. But their intentions are peaceful. They seek a remedy to heal their people with conviction.
And what is a donegad of our people doing with these invaders? What do you seek in their company?
Understanding, Tierna, and to learn for the good of our people.
You truly think there is anything the Reichtümer could teach of any value? They come here to rape our lands, as did those who came before them long ago.
This miraculous cure that we heard talk of... Could you share the formula with us?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But I...
Enough! I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me, but I will not be used like some puppet.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
Ich kann nicht fliehen aus dem Kampf, okay. Ich habe eine Idee. Guck mal, was geht.
Shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Also ich kann mich ganz in Ruhe wieder hochheilen. Und ihr so? Warum schlage ich durch das Viech durch? Was macht sie denn schon wieder? Ich habe sie gerade wiederbelebt. Ist sie doof?
Your armor is falling apart!
Ja, das hat sich gerade erledigt. Ich komme nicht mehr dazu. Jetzt reicht's wieder.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Ist ja wer schuld, würde ich sagen?
I am wounded! May the enlightened come to my hand!
Ach so, ja, natürlich kommen sie jetzt alle auf mich. Warum hat sie das gemacht? Warum hat sie uns angreifen lassen? War da irgendwie eine Option, die nicht ging oder so, die man hätte sagen können, die ich jetzt nicht gesehen habe? Verstehe ich nicht. Ah, guck mal hier, da ist doch was wir haben wollen. Und bam. Gucken. Jetzt gehen wir dieser Verrückten gleich hinterher, nachdem ich noch ein bisschen gelootet habe. Irgendwo war noch ein Strauch, den ich looten konnte, glaube ich. Oder? Nee. Okay, dann nicht. Dann nehmen wir hier noch einmal. Jetzt gehen wir ihr hinterher. Ich meine, ich wollte weggehen, dass wir nicht ihre kleinen Haustiere verhauen müssen. Aber es ging nicht. Ach, noch mehr Spielgefährten? Hi.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Faurnde dara grimmeterem dam. Close to is richne stiri.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Close to is richne stiri.
Be careful! Your armor is falling apart!
Close to is richne stiri. Your armor is broken, soldat. Close to is richne stiri.
Ein bisschen noch. Oh, ich heile mich sogar mit 20 pro Sekunde. Ja, ich nehme das an. Und jetzt? Finde einen Weg, um den...
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. There is a residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. She passed through here, there's no doubt of it. But how was she able to get past these roots? This stone stele has something to do with the entry of the grotto. But how? Do you have any ideas?
These roots protect a sacred passage that the Donegada wants not just anyone to take. You are correct to believe the stele is bound to the entrance. You need to make an offering. In general, you place a seed of a particular plant chosen by the Donega that sealed the grotto.
How to know which seed to place? And where would we find one?
The easiest way is to ask someone who has already passed through the passage. There is a good chance that the Voglendike has already taken it with his mistress and could help us.
Thank you, Siora. Your wisdom has been a great help to us.
Ach, jetzt werde ich Leute, müssen wir den ganzen Weg
Were
zurücklaufen.
you able to meet the Tierna Kadaktas?
Yes, but to my grave disappointment, she fled before I could expose my arguments.
Yes, many strangers have tried to capture her many times. She must have decided you were one of them.
I am once again in need of your assistance. I must take the passage blocked by a door of roots.
You had the honor of speaking with my mistress. If she chose to follow the sacred passage, then it is that she had nothing more to say to you. Why would I share with you the understanding of the ritual that protects her?
Listen, I was able to meet the Tierna Hack thanks to you, but I haven't the slightest clue why she fled in the middle of our conversation. I sincerely believe that there was a misunderstanding. You know that I mean her no harm. If I was simply given a chance to explain, I'm certain that she would understand.
You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage and meet her once again.
I need to place a seed on the stone stele, don't I?
Yes, you must make this offering. I cannot tell you from which plant it is given, but there is a chance there are more in her dwelling. I will let you enter this one time, but treat her dwelling with respect, I ask you.
Thank you for your help.
Do not be so eager to thank me. The place you enter is ripe with dangers. As do all sacred places, it defends itself with the wild beasts that it fosters. This passage leads to a forest where the ancestors of the Tierna Hak makes her home.
And why should I fear the ancestor?
Have stories of the Nadaig been shared with you? In your language, you would call them guardians.
Yes, I even encountered one. She was magnificent.
Then you know of what I speak.
Ich hab sie
I must
umgehauen.
leave.
Aha, jetzt darf ich in ihr Haus, ja? Wo ich vorhin schon so mal ganz zufällig rein stolpern wollte.
All these crushed plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this. All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage.
Ich hasse dieses Spiel. Beweglichkeits Zwei-Hand-Klinkenwaffe.
This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it has lost its seeds. This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of writing, though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language.
The Donegada use these symbols amongst themselves, and only they understand their meaning. It is a secret and sacred language. I cannot reveal to you what the bark contains without breaking my bond.
Can you at least tell me if they speak of a passage? A seed?
No. I would have told you.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage.
Da, guck, da. Ich weiß zwar nicht, wie das da wächst. Sonst war jetzt nur hier noch was, ne? Oder noch was anderes? Nein.
This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve.
These skulls symbolize the animals. Through some rituals, we greet them. We thank them for feeding and dressing us, so that the next hunting season, they will once again give us the weak amongst their herds.
I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the passage.
Ich gehe nicht im Dunkeln nach Blumen suchen. Was ich aber gucken kann. Da ich das herstellen jetzt habe, kann ich mein Schwert verbessern. Geil. Okay. Ich glaube, ich könnte die Pistole auch verbessern. Davon habe ich inzwischen 2. Aber dieses Wiederverwerten. Elfenbeinkopf und ja. Okay. Rennt er wieder weg?
All these flowers. Perhaps this is where the Hackadactus finds the seeds that we're looking for.
Perhaps, but this flower is usually rare.
These flowers are similar to those we found in the dwelling of the Hack, and they bear seeds.
Those are the offering seeds we need to open the root passage. We should go try them.
This island sorcery is touching in a sense. If only its usage did not entail all of these superstitious venerations of nature spirits.
We have what we need. Let's go back to the stone stele. And there.
Okay. Also wir sind stärker auf jeden Fall, wenn wir jetzt kämpfen.
This place must be some type of shrine dedicated to the demonic creatures of this island. If the Ordo Luminis could see this.
Be respectful. We are in a sacred passage, which is for initiation and meditation.
We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Hackadactus is quite the head start.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
I'm wounded, I need help!
May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies! Be careful! Your armor is falling apart!
I'm wounded, I need help!
Würdet ihr das bitte lassen? Lass das doch. Doch mich anzurollen. Sie macht hier alles alleine und sie schafft nichts. Ich muss gleich nochmal gucken, ob ich hier irgendwas anderes geben kann. Nee. Damit hätte sie halt die Resis.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
I'm wounded. I need help.
I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help.
Ich lasse euch liegen, ich schwöre. Achso, und sie kann dann allen Viechern vorbeigehen, ohne gegen die zu kämpfen, ne?
There's a chasm here. The Tierna Gedachtes is agile. She must have jumped over it.
We cannot go this way. There has to be another path.
Ah, wir können nicht rüber springen, aber sie kann das, ja. Weil wir keine Beine haben und das nicht geht, oder?
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Close to is Richnestiri.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Close to is Richnestiri.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Be careful, my...
Ach so, was war denn? Ich verstehe nicht, warum das Gift so stark ist von den Viechern. Ich dachte, mit meiner neuen Heilkette hätte ich da wenigstens eine Chance gegen, aber das kannst du voll vergessen.
Close to is Richnestiri.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Close to is Richnestiri.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Be careful.
Guck mal kurz aus dem Kampf, damit ich keine Heil-Items verwenden muss. Man kann denen halt auch nicht sagen, geht jetzt alle bitte auf Einziehen. Oder beziehungsweise ich habe es nicht rausgefunden, ob das irgendwie geht, oder wurde mir auch nicht gesagt.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Close to is Richnestiri.
Ja. Hi.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
I'm wounded. I need help.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Close to is Nestiri.
Okay, läuft doch. Gibt Erfahrung, gibt Lot. Dann machen wir hier weiter im nächsten Part. Ciao, Leute.